What's up guys, this is NoobKiller3579, also known as Matheus Simões, and today I wanted to talk about the reveal of Battlefield 1, well Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, whatever, and what I think about it. Just an FYI, I wanted to make this video earlier, like last weekend when the game was announced, but I really couldn't. This past weekend has been very busy with school stuff, and so yeah, I couldn't make it. I could only make it this weekend. But anyway, let's just get into it. So, World War I, huh? I was completely wrong. I didn't think it was gonna be World War II, and I couldn't even consider World War I. I really thought it was gonna be either Modern Warfare or Futuristic Warfare. And I don't think I'm alone in this. I don't think anybody really believed it was gonna be a World War I, even though it was leaked some months ago. I sure didn't believe DICE was gonna make it World War I, and I'm kind of skeptical about it, but I think DICE can pull off, and there's a couple of reasons why, and that's what I'll be talking about in this video. First of all, I just want to talk about the trailer, because it was really good. It's really well planned and edited. The music is very good. And that's not really common with trailers nowadays. We had the Assassin's Creed trailer a couple of days ago, the World of Warcraft trailer, and they had god-awful music, and that really didn't fit the setting. And the trailer was very brutal and, like, I would call it metal. So that's why I think metal music would have been better, because I really like metal music. And but I understand that they really couldn't, because not a lot of people like metal music, and Seven Nation Army was just fine. And the trailer really brought to me that Battlefield feel I talked about in the previous video about what I thought Battlefield 5 was gonna be about. And now, because of the trailer, now I'm very hyped and excited for the game. I think me and a lot of people who didn't believe it was gonna be World War I or World War II didn't really think that the war would either both of the wars wouldn't have been in an epic and exciting setting for a game, because it's mostly just trench warfare and stalemate, and just kind of the same things, the same locations, the same kind of warfare, the same things that wouldn't really make the game exciting and fun. But the trailer shows a completely opposite side of the spectrum. It looks very good and cool and epic, and like really what I would call the Battlefield feel, like epic moments, big battles and stuff like that. And to bring a little bit of controversy to this video too, it's infinitely better than the Infinite Warfare trailer. Although I did like the premise for the new Call of Duty. If they implement space warfare right, it can compete with Halo and other big space warfare franchises. But anyway, the trailer wasn't really good for Infinite Warfare, and the Battlefield just took it completely, just stole the show completely. I think everyone was scared before to see a theme like this in a video game because of the reasons I mentioned before. But now that we have seen the trailer and it looks really good, I think people are more calm, and there's a lot more hype than there would have been if the trailer was not that good. And one of the reasons I was scared, and I think a lot of people were, about the setting, or World War II setting as well, is that there isn't really much customization and variety regarding guns, vehicles, and stuff like that. But now that I thought about it, maybe simplicity is what the franchise needs, and FPS in general needs. Today, games have so many weapons and so many abilities, so many gadgets and stuff like that, and I think maybe if the game takes it back to simpler times, like it was like 5 years ago, it will really hit the ball out of the park. However, as we have seen in Battlefront, a lack of content can lead to the death of the game, so DICE has to be really careful as to not put that much content, but not put that last content as well. So DICE has to find that sweet spot between not too much content and not too less content to really make the game good and enjoyable, and to last a long time, like Battlefield 4 has. Another reason why I think people are excited for this game is the return to analog gameplay, and that goes back to what I said earlier about simplicity. And what I mean by analog gameplay is like no lock-ons, no bullshit gadgets like the UCAV, the mortar, and stuff like that you get killed out of nowhere for no reason, and there's absolutely no skill involved in the player who kills you. So that's a big thumbs up for me. They should remove that kind of stuff from games, and I think COD and games like that are not removing, they're just putting more. and that makes it less enjoyable for me and for a lot of players. So yeah, guys, big thumbs up from me. Now, a reason I am particularly very excited about the game is the campaign. They already confirmed it, which is very good. And I thought they were gonna pull a Battlefront and not do a campaign. That would have been such a lost opportunity. But anyway, they said it will follow different soldiers throughout the course of the war and show how the war changes their lives. That shows a lot of promise, and if DICE can make a really good campaign, it will just sell the game out for me and for a lot of people, I think, too. So yeah, DICE, please make a good campaign. But yeah, that's it from my part. I'm kind of remaining skeptical about the game, but I'm still pretty excited. I trust DICE, and let's hope that they learn their mistake with Battlefront. They won't make a casual game. I don't think they will, because Battlefield is different from Battlefront. But let's hope they don't make a casual game and just like a surface game that doesn't really have that much depth. But yeah, I'll probably pre-order it. I will most definitely buy it, but I'll probably pre-order it because I really like playing it when the day on the day that it comes out. Jesus. But yeah, even if it dies from some time after the release date, it still be a lot of fun, and I'll play it a lot. And you can keep it right here on my channel on any other news about the game and stuff like that. But yeah, like the video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And I also have a lot of other different videos on other different games like Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch that's coming out, and Battlefield 4 as well. So yeah, if you want to see more, just click the links that will be right in the screen somewhere or in the description. But yeah, and anyway, this was Matt, and peace.
This feels good right here.